It's over, ladies and gentlemen. The one and only Mr. Half Man, Half Amazing Vince Carter is one of the new pink diamonds in my team. And speaking of being over, this event is coming to an end. As you can see, available until 8 a.m. Pacific time. So right now is your last chance to go after any reward cards. I want you to rate this event, by the way, like on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 being the worst event of all time, 10 being the greatest. And like the video if you want to see bigger and better events, because I feel like this event definitely could have been a lot better, especially with the lack of like free stuff. Like a lot of stuff is expiring. We're going to be covering everything that you need to know, of course, as we always do. But of course, we got to get started with the new players. And let me pull them up really quickly. Bada beam, bada bounce. We're bouncing up in here. We got Vince Carter. We got David Robinson. We got John Wall. And we also have, I really want to try to pronounce this name, but let's just call her OG. Shout out to OG. We do also have a Tyrese, Maxey, so he's definitely going to be very cheap, very affordable. So for those that are a big fan of Tyrese, you're definitely going to pick him up with the new bounce sets. I think this is the first time 2K has done like a bounce set before. Usually they do like high flyers and like stuff like that. So John Wall definitely going to be elites. David Robinson, one of the best, bigs we always get. Vince Carter is Vince Carter. And then OG, nobody wants OG. I'm sorry. No disrespect to the females. We love females up in here, but yeah, nobody wants this. Now, I will say, I am very surprised and shocked that we do not have a Galaxy Opal in this set. Very surprising, especially since Vince Carter does have a Galaxy Opal Hidden Gems card. So, very shocked because around this time last year, we got our first Galaxy Opal. So, most likely, probably next week, even though, again, I was kind of expecting it to be this week. Very surprised. Let me know what you guys think about 2K releasing, higher tiers earlier and earlier. Because, again, Vince Carter has a Galaxy Opal. I'm actually one of those people that, I like having higher tiers sooner than later. Because that just means that the rewards, scale up, right? Instead of getting free amethysts, we start getting free diamonds. Instead of free diamonds, we start getting free pink diamonds. Instead of free pink diamonds, we start getting free Galaxy Opals. And so on and so. I want Galaxy Opals already, so we should be seeing them, next week. So I wouldn't be surprised if, again, it is going to be Melo, Carmelo Anthony, Hassel Melo Jello, favorite color yellow, or somebody else. Now, 2K did tweet this out. They do say, defy gravity in my team with bounce packs. A rocket ship. Bounce packs drop tomorrow, bringing a mix of power, finesse, and pure athleticism. Again, these cards are definitely going to be cracked out. I'm definitely excited to, try to get my hands on Vince Carter because, last year he had the All-Star card, 100 overall, and he was really good. Really enjoyed him. But the thing about Vince Carter, at the moment is the fact that, his SIGs, they're not good. They suck, actually. So I'm hoping they get an update. Probably they will, but at the same time, though, it is 2K, so who knows. He basically has basic for everything, bro. You know what I mean? Vince Carter, lower, upper. That release, I will say, is definitely going to be money. Normal release timing, dribble style on normal. So he's definitely going to be a high flyer. But if they don't update him, I don't think he'll be that crazy. Now, someone that I think is going to be crazy is David Robinson, 7-1. This man is always a beast. For some reason, though, I just realized he cannot play power forward, which is really strange because a lot of centers, can. Like Hakeem, Embiid, like some of the top cards right now in the game, can. So very strange. This drop is definitely strange in my opinion because, again, I thought we were going to get Galaxy Opals. So D-Rob, upper, lower, he definitely always has. It's a timeable release. It's not as good as Vince Carter's, but, he'll definitely be up there. See, he has 6. Yeah, Vince Carter definitely desperately needs an update on 6 because, yikes. How does David Robinson have 6 over Vince Carter, So he does have an 85 three-pointer, 85 driving dunk. Defensively, though, he's going to be a beast. Yeah, he's just going to be another big guy out there. And hopefully they make him a power forward at some point because he should be able to play power forward. And by the way, let me know who your starting center is because a lot of people were getting Hakeem. People got DeAndre Ayton and Embiid and stuff like that. So very curious to know because, again, D-Rob, 7-1. Yeah, he's definitely going to be elite up there. Even though with Vince Carter, I will say, D-Rob's probably going to be over $1 million. Vince Carter being 6'6", I don't think he'll be that expensive. Still going to be pricey because he is a pink diamond, but I do see a lot of the pink diamonds, getting cheaper by a bit here and there. So I think Vince Carter, if they don't upgrade his 6, he'll definitely be affordable. And then John Wall being 6'3", I think he'll definitely be the cheapest of the 3 just because, again, he's 6'3". Even though I do want to see his animations because 87 3-ball, 98 driving dunk, he's going to be crazy. Quick release timing. Ooh, that changes a lot, actually. Interesting. So quick release timing. Yeah, that John Wall jumper is always good every year. So maybe he won't be the cheapest. It'll probably be Vince Carter with those animations. But John Wall, another point guard. Also tell me who your point guard is. Very curious to know. And let me know your shooting guard too while we're at it. And so with these players, they are going to be in the new bounce packs. Now the thing is though, speaking of packs, remember everything is expiring. Okay, so when it comes to packs, if you were still going after those pumpkins, you were trying to get, any Hall of Fame boxes or whatever, you literally have 18 hours, 36 minutes, and 5 seconds from when I'm recording this video to get basically, any of the exchanges done. So everything is going to be gone as Swift. If you want to get some free pumpkins, they're going to be gone in 18 hours as well. And that's about it for the challenges because they don't update that anymore for some reason. Not sure why. So hopefully tomorrow they bring back the free boxes. How crazy would it be if they bounce back? What if they bounce back and give us a 10-pack box? Sorry, those, it was just there was a layup for me to take. So yeah, hopefully they do bring that back, but, that's going to be expiring for those that are, wondering what's going to be gone. The event's expiring. What do I get, Carlos? What do I do? And now's your last chance to get any exchange that you want. So whether it's that LeBron or Hakeem, they're going to go bye-bye. They're going to be here a little bit after the events. They're going to give you the weekend to basically make sure that you use all your pumpkins. So the exchanges themselves, they'll still be here most likely until Monday. Yeah, 3 days, 18 hours. Yeah, that'll be like around Monday morning. So if you are going after the 92 overall premium, the Chills box, or you're going after any of these other rewards, now is your last chance. So if you want these free diamonds like Patrick Ewing, and also the Diamond OG Anunoby, then this is your last opportunity to get them. Same with the duos. And then, of course, the Amethyst. Do not miss out on the Amethyst, okay? I know some people are like, oh, it's only Amethyst. Like, we don't care about Amis. No, these are not Amis. These are, like, very low-tier pink diamonds, at the worst, because they're really good. 6'10", Zachary. I think Michael Porter 6'10" as well. So you want to get both of these before they are gone, because once they're gone forever. They never bring these, reward cards back. So if you haven't gotten them, you definitely want to do this. Just because, again, all the pumpkins will be gone. I'm not sure if 2K is going to have pumpkins in the new pack. Sometimes they do overlap, so keep that in mind. But when it comes to, like, getting them after every win, they will be gone at 8 in the morning, okay? So if you're trying to finish off Breakout, I know I saw some people playing thousands of games for the LeBron and Hakeem. You now have, like, this is your last chance, okay? Like, once, the update hits with the new packs, you're no longer going to be able to get any pumpkins. Unless you open packs, which maybe they'll include them in the new packs. There's definitely a chance, because if I remember correctly, last year they would overlap. Like they would still let you get pumpkins or like the event cards from packs. So there is that in case you were like, oh, I still got to spend this or do that. So basically, all you want to know is the event's gonna be expiring tomorrow morning with the new pack drop with the bounce sets, and then hopefully they do add some really good stuff. I'm hoping the 10-pack box comes back. And I'm definitely going to do some last minute grinding because I definitely want to do some exchanges. And if I were you guys, I would definitely do the same. I'll be sure to keep you updated though. In the meantime, definitely check out the No Money Spent series as well as the free moments card we got. And as always, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.